Okay, fine. So, so these are my publications. So already I said that I am pursuing the PhD in Symbiosis International University. My PhD topic is design and diagnosis of pomegranate disease detection. So basically, it is a convolutional neural network. This is a part of image processing. During my MPhil and the PhD, so these are some of the articles are published in international and national journals and they're having two international journals I have published. Then I am attending the two international conferences also, and the national journals. For that again, I have to publish two articles, and two international conferences are attended. Okay, so this is my research background. The next thing is that as per the triple P pattern, so everyone should know that what is the vision of your institute, what is the vision of your department. You are the computer graduated student, so you have to know that what is the vision and mission of your institute or department. Okay, so guys, so the vision of our institute is what? To be nationally recognized among the best institute in India for excellence in technical education. So you all are the technical students. So being as an institute, so what is this very our institute? So these can be nationally recognized among the best institute in India for the excellence in the technical education. So this is our vision of our institute. So as like institute, department are also having vision. So the department vision is also to be nationally recognized for the excellence in the education accompanied by the research in the field of computer science and engineering. So you you have to learn the different programming language, but the societal use is also very important. So whatever the knowledge you can gain during in your degree, so this will be implemented or used in the research field in the computer science and engineering. Okay, so this is a vision of our department. Then mission. Okay, so as like a vision, so institute having the mission also, and the department are also having mission. So what the institute mission is to impart the value added technical education through ambience of the academic excellence, okay, and research and life skill by including the personal touch and respect in relationship among the stakeholder. Okay, so that whatever the things means, being as a civil engineer, computer graduate, or the computer science or electrical or ENTC. So whatever the things you can learn during your degree, and so at that time, these are the life skills by including the personal touch, and we are going to interact with our stakeholders. Okay, so whatever the problems of your society, so being as an engineer, we are going to solve that problems. So the whatever the skills you can get during your academic career, so this will be implemented in your lifelong learning. Okay, so as per the um, department mission, to impart the value added technical and applied research oriented education, including life skill oriented to industries with emphasis on the human value. That so after completion of your degree, so nowadays in IT sector service, everyone having the dream to get the job in MNCs, right? So whatever the technical knowledge you can gain, or also research oriented education you can gain, so these skills can be implemented in your where, so in your industries. Okay, so these are some of the visions and missions of your department and the institute. Okay, so the next thing is that what are the program functional objective. Okay, so program educational objective, sorry, PO is called, this is are the PEOs, means program educational objective. So basically, for every engineer, they're having the 4 types of PEOs. Okay, So what are that POs? The first PO is apply the computer science domain specific knowledge and skill in the growing the software and related industry. Okay, so whatever the knowledge you can gain, programming means front end, programming languages, back end databases, whatever the things you can learn. So these can be applied to the specific domain. Okay, and this will be skills are growing in the software related industry. So this is the first PO. Then second PO is what? Demonstrate the leadership professional ethics. Okay, so one of the most important thing is ethics, project management and finance related attribute as an employee or employer. Okay, so if you have to go to the industry and suppose after 2 or 3 years of experience, you can go to the leadership post. Means that, so for example, you are the project manager and you have the responsibility to manage that project. So at that time, whatever the ethics and finance related attributes, so you can handle. So you have that quality to manage all that things. Okay, if you are the employee or if you are as an employer also. Okay, then third PO is what? Engage in lifelong learning for the, you know that you are the computer graduate, so you know that every years in the new language has to be introduced in the market. So you have to engage the lifelong learning. Okay, for the professional advancement and develop the innovative solutions for the individual or societal problem. So you know that the society oriented. Okay, so means being as an engineer, you have a responsibility to give something to your society, right? So due to the that's why there is need to apply your knowledge for solving the social problems. Okay, apply your knowledge for the solving the societal problems. Okay, so then fourth is a demonstrate the strong communication skill and ability to function effectively as individual and the part of the team. So there if any work, so there is need a strong communication skill. Okay, so for why it is important? So this is important for functioning can be done effectively. Okay, so being as an individual also you can work in the team, right? So you can go to the industry, right? So at that time you can develop that project among the team. So that's why communication is very important. So this is communication skill. Okay, this is very important. Why it is important? Because you are work in the team, so there is need to interact with everyone. So there is need to demonstrate the strong communication skill. Okay, so these are the 4 POs we are going to means these are the program educational objective. Okay, so after completion of your engineering. Okay, then moving to the next part, that is program outcomes. Okay, that is nothing but what? Program outcomes. So student graduating from the computer science and engineering will demonstrate these, they are after completion of your program, you are admitted for the computer science and engineering program. So after your completion of degree, so we are going to achieve these program outcomes. Okay, we are going to achieve these program outcome. Okay, so the first program outcome is engineering knowledge. Okay, the first programming outcome is what? Engineering knowledge. Okay, so after completion of your degree, what are the program outcomes? So as you all know that there are whatever the things you can learn during in your engineering degree. So these knowledge, okay, these engineering knowledge, so we are going to apply whatever the mathematical, science, engineering fundamental, engineering specialization. So this will be used for solution of complex engineering problem. You know that what is meant by engineer? Engineer is nothing but the problem solver. Engineer is who is engineer? Engineer is a problem solver. So whatever the knowledge you can gain during your degree, so this will be applied. Okay, this knowledge will be applied for solution of the complex engineering problem. So this is the first outcome, that is what? Engineering knowledge. Okay, then moving to the next PO, that is what? Problem analysis. Okay. So no engineer without problem. No engineer without problem. You know that. What is meant by engineer? Who is engineer? Engineer is nothing but the problem solver. And no problem without analysis. Without analysis. Before solving that problem, there is need to do the analysis of that problem. So you have to in your software engineering, right? So the first thing is what? Requirement collection, right? So those who are the BA, that is business analyst, or you can say that that is a system analyst person. So that person can collect all the requirement from the stakeholder, right? So after collecting the requirement, okay, so they can do the analysis on that problem. Okay, whatever your problem statement of your project. So that system analyst collect the requirements from the stakeholder. Okay, and after collecting that requirement from the stakeholder, so there is need to do the analysis. Okay, so what? So problem analysis gets something each and every problem. So after doing that analysis, okay, after did that analysis, the next PO is what? Design and development of solution. Okay, so you can consider our computer science and engineering developing any project. Okay, so already I have said that the SDLC. Okay, you have to learn that SDLC phases. The first thing is that requirement collection and then analysis. Okay, after analysis, what we have to do?